What's going on? Hi guys, we are Julien and Ray.
I'm Julien.
Julien, 2 episodes in.
Yep.
3rd episode today. I'm so that night, that first night we watched it, I went to bed and I dreamt about pirates.
I'm not gonna lie, I did the same thing.
I woke up and I was like, I didn't want to go to work. I wanted to sit down in the living room and I just wanted to watch the pirates.
I was so ready to do the same exact thing. Like I had an email composed to my boss right then and there that said I'm taking a floating holiday.
Yeah.
And then I was just gonna text you afterward. Want to call out sick?
But you know what? Had you sent it, I probably would have followed along. Like, yeah, come over.
Yeah.
We'll get some food going and whatnot. But we didn't do that. Instead, we went to work like responsible human beings that we are. However, at least today, though, no, never mind. I'm about to say that would be controversial. I'm not gonna say that controversial. So, with that said, we are looking today at episode 3 of Black Sails. Guys, I hope that you guys are watching along with us because we are definitely enjoying this episode. They don't seem to have names for the episodes. They're just 1, 2, and 3. I guess we're going by chapters.
If you really think about it, it's 1 I, 2 I's, and then triple I.
Yeah, which is Roman for 3.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we left off at where Flint went to some woman's house.
Yeah.
That she was never in any part of the show at the moment. And immediately I thought that's probably a wife.
Yeah. He also collapsed as soon as he went in there. Like
he's home.
Like he took a weight off his shoulders, just all ready to let go.
Yeah. I felt the same way. Like the way it ended felt significant. Like, and they also gave you that like, what?
Yeah.
What's going on? You know?
Yeah.
But we also know that it's hard for me to remember the last name of the people who are running the island.
Joffrey?
It's a weird name.
It's a G.
Well, the daughter betrayed her best friend to Flint. Her best friend. Her really, really good friend. They're really close.
Yeah.
But she betrayed her.
Yeah.
Which, when you're that close, a betrayal kind of sucks.
That cuts deep.
Yeah, it cuts deep. That kind of just. Oh, let's not forget. This guy lost $5,000 worth of pearls.
Yeah, in the ocean.
And I don't think Vane is going to deal with that in a good way.
Dead.
Or Anne.
No.
Because she's ready to stab anything you see. And you know what? Enough lollygagging. You ready?
Why are we waiting?
I can't. Hey, what are we talking about? Why are we talking? Yeah. Why are we reacting? She's watching this in my... And I'm just joking, guys. I love you guys. All right, guys. This is Black Sails, episode 3, season 1. Let's check this out. The Flint?
Looks like it. Ish.
Okay, he has green eyes. I think he has green eyes.
It's him. He has that little gold in his ear.
If this is his home, how long has she been waiting for him?
The amount of mercury in that mirror is probably poisonous.
That's probably the salt from the sea.
Could be.
Whoever tied this bandage was either blind or drunk.
I think both.
Oh my God.
Ouch! Oh my God.
Last night?
It's really not as bad as it looks.
That's probably whiskey.
She straight up told him off.
I mean, back then, Daniel Green was probably a regular thing.
Probably.
What is it?
I found him, Miranda.
Parrish's ship. You found a schedule.
So she knew about it.
Was she the incel?
Is she a lover? Somebody else's...
Fallen noble, maybe?
She's gone.
She's gone, are you sure?
Yeah, don't be surprised.
I told her I would protect her. Did she not believe me?
mean, it's kind of hard to believe somebody that you stabbed in the back.
Something wrong.
You better be worth it.
Dude, this man is not loved by no one. Like, there's no one on his side.
Yep.
I must admit, given how long it's taken to track him, I had wondered if it was a lost cause.
Is she a former pirate herself?
I was hoping to have you all to myself.
About that.
Yeah, she should protest. This is no good. She's probably the only healer. She's probably the only healer on the island.
5,000 pesos of our money is gone, and someone's got to answer for it.
I assure you all, what happened last night was as disappointing to me as it was to you.
Yeah, okay.
Make it right, Jack. Quickly.
They're being very nice to him right now. Dude, this is a second chance that he don't deserve, to be honest. I don't know why he's alive. Honestly.
I don't know either. But he's very cunning, I will admit, so...
Yeah, but how he's gonna pull it? What is he gonna do? What can he do?
I don't know.
This can't be real, right?
Probably not.
Where's the rest of the course?
And if I were to write it all down, then what's to stop you from killing me right here?
A foot right now. Just cut it right off.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And when the Yakuz's ours? What's to stop me from killing you anyway?
Why would you say that?
Well, that's a few weeks from now, isn't it? We might be friends by then.
We'll need some additional items that will exceed our normal demands.
You'll have it.
100 casks of powder, 1,000 rounds of shot, new guns, 12-pounders, at least a dozen of them. When we fire on the Urko, we'll need to do more than make a scratch, or we'll have no chance of success.
Dude, what if the ship is empty?
It's a decoy.
Our crew is less than a day removed from a mutiny. I don't care how much gold you dangle in front of them. That hatred doesn't just disappear. And Flint wants to put him back on board. What if he tells the wrong person the truth?
Yeah, that's the problem. That is such a problem.
Everything all right? Aye. Onward.
Billy's smart.
He's very smart.
Yeah.
But there's trouble. There's trouble in the waters. No pun intended. Because what he says is correct. He knows the other guy wasn't a thief. So if he tells the other guys that, he can betray him real quickly.
Well, that's why the captain should keep him close, you know? Keep your enemies close.
They should kill him.
Or keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Would you do me a favour and keep an eye on him? Give me a yell if he tries to wander off.
Dude, I'm still impressed. Look at the size of this man's arm, bro. Like, that one vein is an actor. Let's go.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'll do if you should wonder.
Bryson's due back in 2 days.
Once he arrives, if he arrives, that is the last of your father's supply ships we can expect. We have to assume that the others will hear of your father's arrest at port, in which case they won't dare return here.
There's another man he sees the big picture.
Mm-hmm.
In less than 4 weeks.
The warehouse is empty. Then he'll have to help us.
Who?
My father.
They're reckless.
Do you know of people who still harbor some anger towards the captain?
What I said.
If you knew someone like that, I'd be very curious as to what they had to say.
This guy sees a window, bro. He climbs right through.
Yep.
Father, I need your help. If we're to stay in business here, we need a new partner. Someone with ships and legitimacy. Someone we can trust not to cross you. I can do this.
Why would he help? Other than the fact that it's his daughter.
Who the fuck are you kidding? It's help me or flee to Boston. Beg your father and brothers for sanctuary. Oh, they might save you from the gallows, but they won't spare you their scorn.
Jesus.
And we made you into the man that you always insisted to them that you were. Think on that, while you sit here and pretend that helping me isn't the only choice you have.
Everyone on the crew is content, that's what you're saying.
Except for maybe this bastard.
Is that a katana? That is
It looks like a katana.
That is really cool.
That's one of this guy's men. Singleton's men.
How are you, Ben? How are you, Ben? Don't be pleasant with me. I know why you're here. The Lurker de Lima. But no matter how many lies we tell ourselves, or no matter how many stories we convince ourselves we're part of, we're all just thieves awaiting a noose.
Golly. Oof. That'll humble you.
And after 50 years at sea, you're the only man I've ever met that's gotten dumber with age.
He's a good quartermaster.
He is. But it's it's big stakes here, bro. I mean, they're involving a lot of powerful people.
Yes.
Marcus Aurelius. You read it? It's a personal favorite. And at the risk of sounding presumptuous, I think you might find it helpful.
I like her a lot.
I do too.
You know, not gonna lie, it's probably a lot of fun being a kid in this island with all these pirates.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gotta be. I think I understand Luffy.
Randall is... Randall. Morley. Morley I had no idea about.
He's got no one left but the misfits. How dangerous can he be?
Very.
I would assume every man on this island is dangerous. I will not take anyone lightly.
It won't take much for you to lose that new crew of yours. Well, you may have them fall now, but at sea, perhaps you'll oversleep the bells and need to be roused. Perhaps you'll be handed the glass and need help with where to point it.
Dude, he's desperate. Pay no mind to him. Don't let him get to you.
Christ almighty, I wish we had a captain 30 years younger.
Damn, he got to him like that? Oh, it's upsetting.
I really don't like that guy.
I can't stand him either.
Too much so, we're bleeding money.
Just tell me how much it was.
He put doubts in his head. Look, is he about to say he's not going to do it?
Would you give us a moment, please?
We're almost done. Just another minute.
Dufresne, get the fuck out. I think you have a better idea for the consort than the one we discussed. Different captain. Comes with his own crew.
Really?
Who?
Vane.
Charles Vane.
No! No! No!
Yes, let's do that.
No, that's dumb.
More men, more guns. More importantly, the captain is strong in a fight, second only to...
But he can't be trusted, though. He doesn't like him anyway.
That's a horrible idea. This guy is going down the wrong
He got
path.
right, dude. Yeah, he got right to him. No.
From where I'm sitting without Vane, we don't have the Urca.
God, it took just 10 seconds to convince this man.
What makes you even think he would do it?
He lost right up.
I understand your feelings.
Such a good show.
If we swallow our pride and help Flint land the Urca, who else on this island stands to benefit? Who else might see you in a different light?
Really? Because of her? I guess he is still in love with her. She's not. Dude, everybody's playing a dangerous game. Everybody's walking a really tightrope.
It is.
Threaten him or to get him to agree to this.
This was his idea.
Sure it was. How this meeting gonna go?
I have no idea.
How is this meeting gonna go?
This could either be the starting of the pirate accord, or this is gonna
The apocalypse.
Yep.
I want to talk about Mosiah.
What about him?
I want to hear your cowardly fuck of a captain apologize for it.
Too much ego. It's not gonna happen.
I'd like a moment.
Let me talk to my client for a second. This is not gonna work.
When I said we would need to keep our tempers in check if we were going to make this meeting happen, I should have specified we'd need to do so for the duration of the meeting as well.
Oh, he better not die. He better not die. I love this guy.
The terms are fine.
I don't like this guy. Like, I do like this guy.
Vane?
Yeah, I don't like this guy. His men. I
agree.
Flint, on the other hand, got this man shot. Flint's a loose cannon.
Yeah.
Like, if I had to follow any of these two guys, I think I'd be following Vane, honestly. And I like Flint.
He
Don't get me wrong.
has, you know, Vane has the tactics, the charisma, and everything. He just has Jack, who's that negative.
Big negative. But Flint's a loose cannon.
Mm-hmm.
For those who are a part of my flock, when that judgment arrives, their righteousness will almost certainly go beyond doubt.
It's not quite that simple for me.
Is he keeping you here?
He's just infatuated, bro.
Good day, Pastor.
No one knows what she is, except for Flint. That's why she didn't want to answer this guy, Gumfrey. Oh my God, I'm never, guys. I apologize. I'm never gonna get that name down. I'm just never gonna happen.
By the time we finish this first season, it's we're gonna see in the comments. You guys mispronounce that name a lot, huh?
What? No.
Yeah.
Get out of here, dude. She's just.
He threw some Riz and she caught it.
No, this is a trick. She's trying to get under him get him on a control gun.
Possibly. I mean, it'd be a good way to get him under control
Yeah.
at the very least.
Yeah, it's a lot of editing in this video.
100%.
I mean, you gotta stay monetized.
Gentlemen, the captain might have brought her here. But it's up to us when we're done with her.
No. No.
Captain, the men, I need you now. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Yikes, that's not good.
You did this! Listen to me very carefully. You are, all of you, this whole crew, as of right now, finished! Unless you decide, right now, to elect yourselves a new captain.
Holy cow.
Unless you decide to join the crew of Captain Flint.
This is. I'm gonna say that making Vane into an enemy is a bad idea. Oh no. Why did she do this?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jack's dead. There's no doubt about it now.
She's
Jack is
dead.
gone. Oh, she's definitely dead too. He's gonna raise the foundation.
I mean, I get it. I get the anger and everything. But this move...
Sorry. I'm so sorry he did this to you.
He didn't do this to me.
You did?
You did.
Oh, go to him. Go to Vane. Go to Vane. Go to Vane. You know how...
Until the debt is paid, I'm yours.
What's going on?
What the hell just happened?
Yeah. What just happened?
It looks like she just gave us a ship.
Yeah. But Julien, this is so crazy.
Dude,
there's so many
so
consequences
bad.
for this.
The power scales are really tipped here.
Absolutely. She went extreme. That was, I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. Uh-oh.
I've got a right to think what I think.
Well, then say it.
Singleton was no thief.
Singleton stole the page.
But I'm not wrong about Flint.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
To him, we're all disposable.
Yep. That's what I feel. Why wouldn't you feel this way?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, you do.
That's because you don't know about Mrs. Barlow.
It stands fast while the churning sea is lulled to sleep at its feet.
The sea is definitely not churning everybody to sleep.
I'm curious what that meant. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Golly. What would you say?
I was
You were curious about
what that look meant from Flint there. That stare down that he gave.
I don't know. That could be. I think Flint has a huge ego.
Yeah.
You know, and he just stares any man down like every man's beneath him.
Yeah.
He's only gentle to this woman.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
This woman and his quartermaster. That's it. That's it. And even then, his quartermaster suffers quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we still have the mystery of this woman here, dude. But what a power move, man! What a shifting of alliances.
That's such a bad move that she did.
There's pros and cons here, no? I mean, we are getting the crew. The crew wants to eat. They want to make money. But I don't think Vane is gonna disappear.
No.
I don't think he's
definitely not.
I think he's a powerful enemy to have. And they had him. They had him as an ally.
Yeah. Yeah. They could have started a new alliance, like go from there, make an empire and everything. Nope. Burned bridges.
Yeah. I mean, she had the right to be upset.
100%.
But that is her fault too.
Yeah.
Because she didn't have to. No one would have known what she did if she didn't tell Flint and everybody else what she did. She betrayed her friend. But
yeah.
She did put it, that's what she said. Vane did this to me. You did this to me. And in many ways, that's correct.
Yeah.
She put her in that position.
She really did. She completely, yeah.
I don't think this is going to go away. I think at some point, well, I mean, this is episode 3. At some point, Vane and Flint are going to have to go to blows.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to have to happen at some point.
Right now, Vane is down, but he's going to come back really strong.
Yeah.
And he's going to be dangerous.
And he's going to have that one thing in his mind, like, you betrayed me, like, you set me up. After she just visited him in his tent.
Mm-hmm.
They just had a moment.
Yeah.
You know, maybe she was reluctant to it, but there was still a moment. Something was going on. There was an agreement that could have sealed the whole negotiations to make sure that both parties were doing. But still, even then, Flint would have done something to mess us up. Flint's too wild. I like the actor very much, but the Captain Flint is scary. And even Billy sees everything. He knows Singleton lied.
Yeah.
He lied about Singleton.
Yeah.
So the crew being upset about it, he's not too far off.
Yeah.
So he could put everybody in.
I really want Billy to be the next captain. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but did you see the way Billy just talked to the guy?
Yeah.
And John Silver was like looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
There's an implication there.
Yeah. 100%,
there's an implication there for sure. I won't be surprised if somehow it comes up that Billy's one of these dissenters.
I'd be really disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I don't think he's a dissenter, but he'll be portrayed as one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'd be disappointed.
Doing it up against a Spanish galleon. Anyway, listen.
I
guys.
really can't wait for that Spanish galleon.
I don't know.
I know
there's
it's
a
gonna be
mess.
like a really big naval battle. I'm so hyped for it. They keep mentioning it. They keep hinting towards it. They keep talking about it. Obviously, it's the biggest goal, but I cannot wait for it.
But what happens if that Spanish galleon has an escort?
They'll be screwed. See, what I want...
They don't have all the information.
They don't. What I want is that Flint goes to war with the Spanish galleon. Middle of the war, Vane comes out of nowhere and just completely decimates and puts so much more stress on that battle.
What if Vane tells Spain what Flint is planning?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. How would he get it out, though? How would he get out the word?
There's boats everywhere.
That's true. He can hit small targets.
Okay, listen, guys, I lost it. I lost my ship. I'm out. I'm leaving. Going to Spain. I got news for you guys. I got a little in trouble these guys are planning out. That's a problem.
Or he keeps doing
That's a
pirating.
problem. That's a huge problem what's going on. It's so chaotic, and I love it. I love all of it.
Yeah. Oh
my God.
I feel like the most effective way for Vane to get out the word that Flint's gonna hit the Spanish galleon is to hit small little Spanish galleons, asking where it is, like leaving survivors, but asking where that galleon is, so that way it puts enough stress on them to report back to.
Yeah, that can do it.
That'll do it, and then he stays as a pirate and everything.
I don't think he's gonna go away as a pirate. It looks like that's what he does.
No, but I'm saying like he'll stay in these oceans and find out where the galleon is, and then be able to actually be a third party to the whole battle with his own fleet. Loot the galleon, kill Flint.
What is stopping him from taking her out and just taking control of the island?
Nothing now. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. She doesn't have the legitimacy anymore.
She doesn't.
Her father's fallen from grace. All she holds.
I don't think she had any men to hold.
She doesn't. She doesn't have any warehouses or stock anymore.
There's no warehouse
She
either.
has zero power.
She's working on a hollow cast, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right now, Vane might be down, but he's gonna come back and take over a whole bunch more.
Yeah, that's a mistake. That was such a mistake.
It was a bad move.
That was such a bad move.
There's no calculated way that I could say, oh, you know what? That was a great move. No.
I agree with her justification for being angry about her friend being mistreated, abused. Try not to say the R word. And yeah, be angry, be upset, and do things. But that extreme, where it jeopardizes everything they're planning.
That was not. There was a better way to do that. There was
I think so.
Way better way.
But
of doing
again,
that.
but that's the problem. Was that's the problem when you're upset and you're making decisions while you're angry. That's not just in the movies. That's in real life.
Yeah.
When you make decisions, when you're angry and you make decisions, that's dumb.
It's consequential.
You need time. You need a space to really think about what's going on.
What she should have done was held her in her anger, right? Wait for the whole operation to be done when all the money is funneled. Prop up Flint so that way she could put down Vane as far down as possible.
I think she did that because she wanted to show her friend, look, I will protect you. Look at me protecting you.
Oh no, that was definitely a bad way of doing it.
But I think that's what she had in mind. I think she said, look at me, look what I'm doing for you. I'm stopping all because of, look how much I love you, look how I'm gonna protect you. And that just blew up on her face. But I think that was in her mindset. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, listen. Woof. We want to know your thoughts about this episode, guys. Tell us what you think without any spoilers about what just happened, what we just saw. Jesus Christ, that was such chaotic. That was very chaotic. Anyway, guys, listen. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And if you like what we're doing, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This episode will be on our Patreon for as little as $1 a month unedited, guys. We'd like to know what you guys think. What do you think about the actors? Anything you know about the scenes in this show, behind the scenes, doing the actors themselves? We'd definitely like to hear anything about that, you know? And honestly, I don't know how accurate this is historically, but I wonder if this is something historically accurate. If you know anything about the historics behind this, please let us know. We'd definitely like to know more about that. Anyway, guys, listen, we are R9. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
Guys, we'll see you soon. Take care.
Dude, I'm still thinking about like theories and whatnot. Like my brain is overworking
I know we
right
can do a
now.
whole podcast on this alone.